2022 was one of the rare F1 seasons where Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton was beaten by his teammate in the championship. He ended up placing 6th in the championship, which also makes it the worst season in his F1 career so far. Team principal Toto Wolff has now given his views on this as quoted by Mail Plus. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Toto Wolff suggests Russell beating Hamilton is irrelevant. Wolff began by explaining why Russell beating Hamilton in 2022 is irrelevant. That is irrelevant. They were not racing for a world championship. They haven't raced for victories apart from Brazil. I don't think for any of the team it matters whether they finish 2nd, 3rd, 4th or 5th. He then compared their season in 2022 with that of 2021. Last year was much worse. Last year it was taken away from us. This year we lost it on merit. We just weren't good enough. He further praised Lewis to sum up his words. Lewis has been really good because you expect a world champion who has had the title taken away from him to just come in and smash everybody, but we didn't give him the car to do that. For me, knowing him for 10 years from a personality side, from a human side, his attitude and mindset this year was outstanding. Fast feed. Daniel Ricciardo stated the third driver role will either fuel the fire and make me hungry and more motivated than ever, or it will actually be like, oh, this is the right thing for you, and in that case, then I must be really happy. So if next year I'm not interested in coming back, then I must be doing some really cool shit. For retired F1 driver turned pundit Martin Brundle, this feels like Sebastian Vettel is moving on. I think he said in an interview that if he is still pining for F1 a couple of years from now, he will have failed with the other things he wants to achieve in life. It has a finality to it. There is nothing that suggests this is a temporary farewell. For Lewis Hamilton, honestly, it would have been nice to have a win, but one win is not really enough, is it? When we got our first podium, it felt like a win, and those seconds felt like as if we had achieved something. Alfa Romeo's Valtteri Bottas explained that it was so nerve-wracking on the in-lap waiting for the results to see if Alfa Romeo had finished 6th in the championship. I had a deja vu to last year when everything changed in the last lap. Now it was luckily for good. And Logan Sargent revealed that it's a huge honour and a dream come true to be given this opportunity to compete in F1 with Williams Racing. Do you think Sebastian Vettel will ever return to racing in F1? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.